You are a fit 155-pound female and love fitness challenges. You are at the gym and can't help but notice how ripped and toned skinny Adrian has gotten within the past week and want to know what her secret is. Adrian tells you about Shape-Me and how great the food and fitness plans are and how they are accustomed to her body type and activity level. This seems to be your dream app and you download it. So you want to find out, how do you figure out a great fitness regimen that will fit for you?
Terms of use, I agree. Now, since I don't want to necessarily lose weight, I want to be toned, can I press Shape-Me in general? What does that do?
Let's switch out.
My gender.
You're going to calculate with no information.
Oh, you would, my mistake.
No, it's not your mistake. It's just...
Okay, well, my age, 22.
Before you go on, why didn't you want to calculate? Like, why didn't you think to go back?
Honestly, because I don't have a pen to write in anything. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no. It's pretend. Like,
yeah.
It's literally like you're going to hit buttons and...
I thought I'd already hit the buttons, like when I didn't think these were buttons. I thought this was a space for me to write.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is this a button or is it a space for me to write?
It's supposed to be a button.
Oh, alright, well, in that case, if this is a button, is gender a button? I'm hitting gender.
No.
I know. But sometimes you can... As I said, large build was the one that was closest to what I'm looking for. I feel like I'll get the most results with it at least. And so I choose large build, and I'm ready to calculate.
Okay.
I'll choose light activity because I'd like the best workout possible. So I'm kind of trying to choose on I'm going to err on the side of being less fit so that I can get the best workout I can. So I'm choosing light activity. And I'm going to next. I'm going to first do whole body, but I know I'll want to go back because I'd like to focus on my core. But I will go to next.
Okay.
I see different options. I'm unclear if these are the only options I can do, if I have to pick just one.
Yeah, you just pick one and then from there it will give you a more detailed description.
Okay.
Or whatever that workout is.
Now, I will say, just looking at it, I know I should pick one, but I'm still unclear if I'm going to have a chance to do a combination of these or if I'm trying to figure out one that I like the most, but I'm going to click on Zumba. That sounds interesting.
You are a very lazy, big-boned, 350-pound woman who enjoys eating chips and dip, drinking soda, and digesting the other unhealthy foods on the couch every day. While watching an episode of your favorite show, Cupcake Wars, the show goes to commercial and you see a fit female model eating the same food that you're eating, but wonder why you can't look the way they look and eat the way that they eat. Then they mention the Shape-Me app that helped give them the figure that they always wanted, but allow them to eat the way they want, the way that they wish. You find an interest in Shape-Me and look it up on your iPhone to download it and try to figure out a way to look 180 pounds lighter.
Yeah. And right now, I know that I'm going to need to look at diet and I'm going to workout. I see Xbox Inc. I think I'm going to need to try everything. I'm going to start with diet because it's at the top. Well, no. I changed my mind. I noticed a Shape-Me button overall. So I'll click the Shape-Me button.
Expect it?
I didn't know what to expect with the Shape-Me button.
Okay.
I clicked it because it seemed very general. It seemed like, yeah, the most general button. Everything else was more specific, and I figured I should start general and go back down the specific because I'm trying to make a big change. I want a whole lifestyle change. So here's the page I have, and I figure it might be useful. I'd just like to mention, I am kind of wondering what happened to those other screens. But, like, the first screen where I saw Shape-Me, I'm kind of wondering where the other areas were, but I'm going to continue. But I mean, that's what's going through my head when I'm going to see those, because I don't really see any back arrows, and I had wanted to go back to that eventually. But I'm going to keep going and see if it'll come up again. I pick sedentary and go to next. My workout: chest, arms, core, legs, whole body. I'd like a total revision, so I'm going to go for the whole body and choose next. Kickboxing, aerobics, Pilates, yoga. I'm going to choose Pilates because it doesn't sound very high impact, and I feel like I should start off with something that, you know, I can move. I get winded very easily, so I'm going to choose Pilates. I see an empty space. What do they want? I'm very confused. Wondering, however, why those matter if you're getting the time here. But I'm continuing, you know. I would like to know how much.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have, like what my target would be for my weight and all of that. Because I'm kind of thinking that's why it's personalized. But otherwise, you know, I'm okay with the program. It's not bad.
You're an out-of-shape, at-home mom, and you have a lot on your hands between taking care of the kids, washing the clothes, making up the bed, taking out the trash, and other household chores, so you hardly have free time to yourself. You notice your at-home neighbor, who has the same exact schedule as yourself, is in the same exact shape as your high school soccer-playing kids. You ask them what their secret is, and they tell you about the life-changing app, Shape-me. They tell you about its great food and fitness tips that help keep them healthy on the go. You're sold and you download the app on the spot. So from there, you want to figure out what great fitness and food tips Shape-me has to offer.
Okay, I just downloaded this app, Shape-me. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta go pick up the kids from soccer practice. I have like 5 minutes. So, let's see. I don't have time to go through all of that. I'm just gonna... What's my diet? I'm about to go to lunch. Let's see. Okay.
Is that what you had expected? Is that what you had expected from reading this page? Or what did you expect? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I expected to have something with something about calories. I figured that'd be in there. Something about maybe a menu with different types of food or different food groups. I wasn't really sure. I just knew it was probably going to have calories. Probably going to ask me something about food. I will say I would have appreciated that as soon as maybe even something separate. Ask me what do I want to eat, and then giving me the description.
Okay.
Just because, or even after how much, because once this is up here, I don't want to see my calorie count until I've told you what I'm eating, because I feel like, how do you know?
Yeah,
just like how I questioned that before. Also, I wouldn't think to press add meal. It's the only button left, so I'm going to end up pressing it to see what happens, but I'd appreciate like a next button or something, because add meal, I'm not eating anything else.
Okay.
So, but I press add meal because, I mean, there's no other button, and I find out the details.
Okay.
Ready?
So, how do you feel about Shape-me?
It's okay. The problem I have with Shape-me is that it was marketed to me as something that was supposed to be personalizing my weight and my health. And even though it took personal information from me, I'm not seeing any of it used. Like, they asked me what I'm going to eat. I know what I'm going to eat. And it gave me the amount of calories, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if the 300 calories that it gave me is good, or if it's bad, or if I shouldn't be eating that. And especially, I was led to believe from the questions, they asked me like what time I ate it. They asked me things like how my weight and height and all of that and my level of activity. I thought all of that was going to tie in and tell me what I should be doing and what I should be eating and how many calories I should be having, and even what fitness program would work for my body build. I thought when I put in 350 pounds, they would know that I don't have, or it would kind of realize that I'm probably not going to be pole dancing. So then it would give me options that were tailored to me. So I was missing a little bit of the tailored to me aspect. I still felt like I was going through what every other person went through.
Okay.